Hello everyone, this is Shubham and welcome to our Cypress tutorial. So if you see in the last few video which we have discussed about taking the data from our external files and making calling our methods from different folder, then we have also passed our URL into different JSON files so that if your firm or if your project has been using different URLs, so that you might use it for different environment and you need not to hard code that particular URL in your main spec file. So today, in the same line we follow, we're going to discuss one main object related thing, which is one main framework related thing, which is called page object model. So to implement that, okay, what is page object model? So page object model is something like, suppose you have a personal account detail page, which is having four details: first name, last name, DOB, and SSN. All these object locator you want to store in one page, so that in future, because see, these object locator you'll not use in your one test case, you'll use in like multiple hundreds of test cases. Suppose last name object locator changes, you don't want to go and change in all your 100 spec file. You want to do something like, if you go to your page class, which is something like first page dot class, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna change it over there, so it will get implemented in each and every spec file of yours, right? And also you don't want to be hang around you passing that locator in any random page, so that you will find that object locator once, then you will change it. You want it to be very subtle and in a very suitable class, so that you just go, this has been changed, I need to go into this java file or .js file, I need to change this, and my task is done for rest 100 or 200 test cases. That is what we're going to achieve today. I'm going to show you that how to pass your object locator from your different files, so that you don't need to be worried about if you are creating too many test cases and an object locator changes. To start that, without delay, we'll start that. I'm going to create a file in our example folder, JS file. So I'm going to name it as first page.js. That has been created, right? Now I'm going to create a class over here, first page. Now in JavaScript, you need to export this class for external use as well. So one extra line of the code is required. Export your first page class in default way for further use. See, now it will be used for all the project, and you can import it anywhere, right? Now what we're gonna do, you're seeing this locators, right? You don't need to do anything. Just copy this locator. Why I have taken .get as well? Because I am identifying and I'm locating using that dot keyword this locator on particular page. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a method. So that was all about for clicking on women, right? So I'm going to give a meaningful name, get women, create a method, paste this line. Nothing. That's simple. This is as simple as this. One thing, it has to return something, right? And it has to return this particular line or particular object locator only. You just pass return keyword over here. That's it. Your task is done. Second one is what? Second one is search query top. Give a meaningful name. Get search query, right? And again, return keyword and paste your particular locator. Third one is what? Third one we have all about submit and search. So it's kind of button, right? Here you're not typing anything because it's showing the submit operation. So you're gonna write get submit button, parenthesis close, return, and you'll paste this line. Done. So we're done with it, and let's try to see. So we have created our page, and in this page we have passed our locators. We have created this folder structure and stuff and everything. Now you need to import the stuff over here, right? You need to use it over here. How are you going to do that? This file has been created somewhere in this example folder. Now your spec file needs to know where it is. It needs to locate this file to do any manipulation or to take any data pulling, right? So for that, you need to use keyword import. That has been done by you. If your first language, you must have used your first language as Java, Python, any language you are using. Your main spec file or main working file needs to know if you are using any kind of dependency, any kind of file, any kind of dependency injection, or you want to import something from different file. You have to give that import statement. That might differ from language to language. Syntax might differ from language to language, but this is the major thing. So you are importing your first page, okay, from where? From a path. What path? It is under Cypress automation, then under integration. So this thing you know, right? Now in this, under examples, so one slash and it will show you the suggestion. Select example. One slash, it will show you other suggestions as well. So first page we are trying to import, right? We have successfully imported our first page.js. Now in Java also, you need to create a reference for any class to use their methods or to use their properties. Similar way, we're going to do it over here. We're going to create the reference const first page. Now, using new keyword, invoke that constructor. Your task is done over here. Now the last task is done. What is the last task? You need to call your method using this reference, right? What I'm going to do, this reference dot what? Get women. Paste get women, done. And parenthesis is must, right? Again, first women dot, next one would be get search query. Parenthesis is must, then dot type, right? Third one is what? Okay, sorry, get not using get women. Sorry, my mistake. Using first page reference. Third one is what? What locator we are trying to deal with? Get submit button. Gonna go over here. Get submit button. Your parenthesis is must, and it's done. So if you want to see, we have successfully achieved, and let's run it. Let's run it and let's see if any issue is there. Okay, it says first page is not a constructor. Why it is saying that? Let's go. First page is not a constructor, it says. Okay. What might be the issue? Okay, default dot get women is okay, we need to change the reference name because reference name and constructor name I have given, I guess, same. So that's why I guess it was creating some call. Let's see, it starts getting executed, and now it will try to launch our URL, and hopefully finger cross it will pick. See, it has clicked on women. It has picked the locator from external page object file, which is like can be sample first page or sample last page. Then after that, clicking on first women, it is typing t-shirt, and it is performing a submit button also, so that it will see, it is trying to load that submit button. Submit button has been loaded up as well. This is how you're gonna create your page object model. You've created one .js file, you've passed your object locators over there, and in this file, you're calling them. See how simple is this? So suppose I am creating multiple tests for this home page, and I'm using these locators as well, again and again and again and again. And someday somebody can say it's not women now, it's women. So it's with A, and you're gonna go in each and every spec file, test 3, test 4, test 1, test 2, and just keep on changing the locator. Instead of that, if you have done your page object model, you're gonna go over here, you're gonna just change it to A, and it will be implemented in all your files, right? This is what is the beauty of this particular page object model related stuff. That is again a vast and widely used model which has been a framework which has been implemented in each like multiple and different projects. Okay, I guess we have left one thing. Okay, huh? So we have left this thing also. Like let's utilize this also and paste this also in our first page.js. So this test3 will look like purely or page object model driven, right? Copy this. So this is about, I guess, validation. So we'll just give a basic name over here, which is nothing but as get validated, right? Something like this. And you can give, if you are working on any other application, you can give the name with very best knowledge. Just try saving it, and over here you just need to use first page reference name then with the parenthesis. Now let's run it again. Let's see what happens. So it's trying to launch the URL. It will click in women, it will type something in search bar, then it will click on submit button, then it will try to assert whether that particular product has been found in or not. Let's see our whole test case runs fine or not. Yeah, it's trying to click on submit. Submit has been clicked. Now it's trying to load the product. See, it has passed. It has done the assertion as well. Everything has been passed, and everything has been picked up from our object locator file or page object file. So yeah, this is it. This is for our page object model related structure. In the next few videos, we're gonna talk about you XHR testing using Cypress. Another thing, we're trying to generate the report, and I'll try to show you the dashboard of Cypress as well, which has been provided with Cypress tool, and you might see it somewhere here. You can see connect to dashboard. So how using this you can connect to your remote server or remote source code management related stuff where you're keeping your code. Okay. So till then, thank you so much, and your feedback is appreciated. Thanks.